I mean, so,
what started?
I was saying, I think the biggest thing here is, I don't know if there's going to be another tribal, but picking
I hope not.
someone on the other side off who can.
I feel like we'll have to get.
We'll have
to see if he's actually on the bottom or not, because I have to feel like there's a lot of going on.
Oh, I'd be terrified if I was Major. I'd be terrified.
After 7 eliminations, the moment that the tribes were waiting for had finally arrived. The tribes were told to drop their buffs and a feast was revealed. But the feast came with a twist.
And it's a feast for all but one.
One player would have to forego the feast and instead go to Hourglass Island. With Cheyenne, Jackie, and Joey desperate for an advantage in the game, they played rock, paper, scissors to determine who would get to go.
Oh!
I know. Okay.
What's up, guys?
Hey, congrats, everybody.
Yeah, the merch is awesome.
How you feeling, Andrew? I want to talk to you specifically. I'm not gonna lie, being up 5-4 is a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
Our tribe has been very united. So.
Do you feel on the bottom at all because you're the only guy?
Pretty locked.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it feels like we're definitely in a position of strength. Where's your 4 at? Where are you 2 at?
Yeah.
Nikki and I have been pretty strong since the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been kind of sticking together.
Yeah. I wanted to bring Joey over here to get his opinion, but he kind of faded away.
Yeah.
With them, which is pretty typical of Joey. How are you?
How's it going? I'm here, so
Yeah.
that's.
Did you ever feel like you weren't going to be here?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was like
What's the dynamic?
first vote. My name was out there.
Seriously?
Really?
Yeah.
Do you like them? Do you trust them? No.
I do.
Because we feel like, just from the outside, it's like there's like a big girls' alliance going on.
Yeah. I mean, I really trust Jackie. Yeah.
Is there anybody on your tribe that like you're super cool with?
Yeah. Maybe it's like hard for me to read. She just like, I feel like when I talk to her, like everyone else is like, I don't know, we were like gel, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm just not there with her. Yeah. And
Yeah,
like,
she scares me.
like NASA. She's a NASA engineer.
Oh, I don't. Well, we voted out Danielle. She was very.
Yeah.
She was very.
Yeah.
She hosts trivia. Like,
Oh.
you're just too smart.
Okay.
You know, let's dumb this game down. Let's dumb this game down. Like, you know, yeah. Let's hang out. Like, I'd make moves. We would make moves or something. Like,
Yeah.
Well, if you feel solid with your 5 and you're not going to sway, then really gives us really one choice to work with.
Yeah.
Because we're on the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean,
Our alliance.
we have to
I
bring
think
people
we are
in.
on the bottom.
Right. We have to bring people in. At a certain point, the game resets.
Yeah.
So having this conversation with you two, I already was happy with the conversation we had.
Yeah.
So if you vouch for him,
Yeah.
I'm happy to get them 2 out first and see where it goes.
Because we are.
But we have to.
Correctly place all 100 pieces before the time expires. He'll receive an advantage in this game. However, if you do not solve the puzzle in this time, you will lose your vote at the next tribal council. All right.
Cheyenne fell short at Hourglass Island and lost her vote at the next tribal council.
In the right order in 5 minutes, and it was 1 to 100. And like it was like I only had like 2 more rows to go, and if I got it, if I did it, I got an advantage. If I didn't do it,
Do we get to make our tribe name?
Oh yeah.
No, I feel like Jake Probst is gonna.
Last time I got to make it. You always make it, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. What do you want to do?
I've shown on the math guys, so please.
Nuku. That's a lot. Nuku. Sudoku. Yeah. Okay. Are there 9 of us?
There's 9, yeah.
That's fun then.
5 and
Sudoku
4.
is kind of fun because there's 9 of us. There's 9 in Sudoku.
Yeah.
All right.
If we get to pick the
Legends, let's go.
The castaways then prepared for their first immunity challenge outside of their original starting tribes. Players would be randomly split into groups of 3 with a major prize on the line. The winning group would secure their merge buff, and all 3 players would be immune at that night's tribal council. After dividing into groups of 3, one player would act as the caller, while the other 2 would be blindfolded and have to rely on their caller's instructions to navigate a course to find bags of puzzle pieces.
Jackie, it's in your right hand. It's in your left hand. It's in your left. Jackie, we have more. We have more. Nine, we have that. We have that.
Once a team had collected all of their bags, 2 players in each group would use the letter tiles within to solve the word puzzle.
Okay, solving. And for group 1, it is
Nikki, Austin, and Joey solved the puzzle, lived to play another day, and each of them would, earning their merge buffs and leaving Katrina as the only vulnerable Nuku member in a tenuous spot.
I assume Katrina's probably the name being thrown around.
I mean, there's a couple of your guys' names being thrown around.
Sure. I mean, that makes sense. But just for this vote, because we're safe.
I mean, yeah.
Thanks. Good to know, though.
But also, like, there is also some of our names, like, being tossed around. It's like...
Well, I was talking with Andrew, and then V and Ashley were talking, too. It seems like May is, like, I don't know, like, the vote that I'm hearing from you guys. Could just be, I don't know. But that's what I'm hearing from you guys.
That puts Kat and Joey are strong players. And then Nikki and I kind of latched onto them. They were together from the beginning, and then we latched onto them because it kept us safe the entire time. So their bond is really, really close too. So we had to split them up for sure. So as far as I know, when Andrew, Nikki and I talked, if he got immunity, we're going to Kat.
I feel like biggest threat would be Andrew, because he's definitely, I feel like in our team trying the most, but he seems like...
You gotta be careful how you play it.
And if he says he's going to do something, he seems like he's going to do it.
I know, I was talking with Ashley, and she is not opposed to making a move to even it out.
Okay.
She was thinking May.
That's the name on my tongue also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you good with that? Want to do that?
So
Are you okay with going 4-4?
No.
No.
If I'm being honest with you.
Right.
But
Well,
I'm open to May.
do you mind about May? Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
You're good with that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Like, I've heard May's name thrown out and Katrina's name thrown out, so it seems like you were like...
Up.
Yeah. Like
Well,
a lot of green
I
throwing
heard-
out you.
I heard Andrew.
Oh.
Andrew was the one that told me you.
Okay.
And I don't know if they just decided to use you as like the scapegoat that they tell us that they're voting for. Do you want to flip it?
Well, I'm not going to vote for me,
Yeah.
so...
Maybe good.
Even more,
Like,
because I
Andrew
mean,
or
this
Cheyenne?
is the one that
This is the
This
pre-merge.
the most.
Yeah.
And then you build good trust, and we just go and steamroll. I mean, if we get a blue, if we Andrew out, I will do a green next time with you guys. If you guys really want to flip this game on its head,
That's-
like,
yeah.
and nobody can expect us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, I've only heard May.
That's what I'm trying to hope for. But I feel like the other ones that we were in, I feel like I'm definitely being thrown around. Is she being close with anybody? Because it seems like you and Andrew seem like this, and then it seems like Ashley and Jackie are like this.
Yeah.
So she's kind of sticking out. So in my head, it makes sense to go that way. Right.
It's kind of like that way, yeah.
I just feel like she's more of a threat than I think people realize.
Yeah, I
she
think she's
is.
like the silent killer.
I think Katrina's in a tough spot.
Yeah.
I don't think there's maybe. I don't know. I mean, do you want to do anything? I was talking to you last time.
Yeah,
if
we
you want
just
to,
told him to
like,
back.
if Andrew's throwing your name, and like,
True.
I mean, it seems like you're on the bottom.
Yeah.
Do you want to flip it, and we all put it together?
That would work.
and then it's 5-on-4, and then we have numbers.
Yeah,
Individual.
this is the one time like.
This is the only time, because if you don't do it now, then it's what, 6-3, and then they or 5-3, and then they just pick us off, and then you're at the bottom. I imagine you go next. Do you want to make a move?
I mean, I feel like it might be a good move for me, yeah, because.
I mean, they're throwing your name around.
Yeah.
Right, you haven't thrown their names around. I've been talking with you. You haven't thrown their names around.
Yeah, this is the part of the
I know,
game that I hate the most.
Her, I haven't got a chance to talk to you, but I talked to her in Austin. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're Katrina's a sitting duck.
Yes.
That
There's
we
no
not
way.
figure out.
It's crazy you don't do
Some of them
it.
good
Yes. So if you're on board,
Yeah.
that locks it in, and then
You're not making Joey's
And Joey's next.
confident.
Yeah.
So the next time it's
Joey's
just. Good.
Yeah.
And worst case scenario, if Katrina has an idol that knows about, then May goes home, which she's on the bottom of her line.
yes,
So
which is what I told you.
So-
So yeah. So Katrina's in the.
Yes.
I'll bring you to.
Yes. Yeah. And I know Austin's good.
Good.
Yeah. We're good.
That feels good.
Yay! Go team.
This is when everything changes, and I imagine it probably felt a little bit different when you were in the rumination camps. Joey, I mean, for you, were you sensing any kind of a different feel to where we are at this point?
Yeah, there's people I don't know in there, right? Where, if we're going by tribe lines, we're obviously outnumbered, right? So it was just trying to see if there were any of those cracks there. They seem pretty tight, so we'll see, but feels good wearing the immunity buff right now, for sure.
It's obviously, Katrina, not exactly music to your ears, right? You are the one Nuku player that is eligible to be voted for tonight. I mean, do you feel like the target's on you at this point?
100%. I know that I'm out there. I know I'm on the chopping block, which is whether or not people trust what I've told them about the rest of their members and what they've said to me about who they want gone.
So yeah, what is your pitch at this point?
Some people are ready to make a big move, so we'll see.
All right. May, do you sense that same thing, that people are ready to make that big move and they've just been waiting for the right opportunity?
I think there's been a lot building to this section of the game for sure, and I think everyone kind of has their own personal agendas and ideas, and maybe there are some clicks here or there, but I think we're all very aware that this is a 1v1 game now.
The buff will only last me so long here. I think my name's on the wall. I tried to get her to flip because she's obviously on the bottom. They're throwing her name out. She doesn't want to do it. So at this point, we're going to hope that Andrew flipped. Please, God, one time.
I'm so sorry. I know we have friendship bracelets and our squad is so close, but we don't have any choice at this point.
All right, if anyone has an immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, I'll read the votes. First vote, May. Andrew, 1 vote May, 1 vote Andrew. Katrina, it's 1 vote Andrew, 1 vote May, 1 vote Katrina. Katrina, that's 2 votes Katrina, 1 vote May, 1 vote Andrew. Katrina, that's 3 votes Katrina, 1 vote May, 1 vote Andrew. Next player voted out of Survivor Hourglass Island. Katrina. Katrina, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. To the individual portion of the game, go ahead and take the buff.
I mean, I knew it was coming. Like, I could see it from a mile away. My other previous tribe mates were safe, which is just unlucky for me that they got picked on the same team. I had 2 letters out of place to win that meeting. I was so close. But I'm proud of what I've done. It's a smart move for them. I feel like I was one of the stronger competitors out there, and they knew it.